Hello, Simon from Confidence Wheels here, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about LPAs for business owners. So LPA stands for Lasting Power of Attorney, and these are documents that a lot of people, a lot of individuals put in place to appoint somebody they trust to take care of their affairs in the event they can't, perhaps because they lose mental capacity. Now, the law recognises that people's lives are compartmentalised and that a significant chunk of somebody's daily round, if you like, might involve running a business if they're a business owner. So increasingly people have more than one lasting power of attorney, one to deal with their personal affairs, one to deal with their business affairs. And a big sort of difference between the two is that the LPA for business affairs might appoint an attorney who is required to potentially act against your personal interest, but in those of a company, which is what can happen when you take on the role of a director. Now, the importance of these documents is really illustrated, I think, by what happens in the modern day in the event one of the directors of a company perhaps loses mental capacity. Now, owing in part to legislation that came in 2008, somebody can't be removed from the board of a company simply because of a mental health problem. That's viewed as discriminatory and the law precludes it. Moreover, somebody without mental capacity can't have a notice served on them, so even a shareholder vote can't be used to remove them. As such, the only route open in this situation is pursuit of a deputyship through the Court of Protection, which can take months, potentially more than a year, and can be paralysing to a business. So business powers of attorney, or lasting powers of attorney, are a really good idea. Now, one of the hard parts of getting one of these documents in place is finding somebody to do the job of attorney. And the difficulty really arises in finding somebody who has both the expertise but isn't in conflict. So, somebody from a competitor, for instance, might have the expertise, but might not be the best person to let loose with commercially sensitive information. And conflicts can even exist within companies, something that's confounded, particularly where you have director shareholders. So you potentially have divergent interest there of the officer of the company and the owner of the company, if you like. Now, these documents need putting together with care. So if this is something you're thinking about, I urge you to get advice. There really isn't any means of putting these in place without support that's practical, I would say. So if you want to discuss this, get in touch with us now. You can visit us at the website, which is www.confidencewheels.co.uk, and book a free consultation there, and there's other contact information. You can subscribe to these videos, or of course you can read our articles online. I look forward to hearing from you in relation to any of the matters discussed. And with Christmas approaching, I wish you all the best for the season and the new year.